Hello my amazing people, how una dey? Una welcome back to this channel. It's good to have you guys back. So my people, you get this video where I want make we watch together. This one na man wey be say he saying go na to marry 20 wives, but he don't already get 12. My people, he don't already get 12 wives. He saying go na to marry 20, my people. Wey be say some men dey there even to carry one along na wahala. I wonder how men like this take the drum, where they get the strength for. My people, we go watch this video together so una go understand wetin I dey talk. Una know how e dey be now. Man with one wife still dey cry say the journey no easy. How much more man with 12 wives still open to hoping to marry 8 more wives? Wow, guys, we are going to be watching this video together. So stay tuned and let's enjoy the video.
I'm here living with my 12 wives. My goal is to have 20 wives. So the remaining. I'm here living with my 12 wives. My goal is to have 20 wives. So there remain 8 wives for my goal to be achieved. The one who inherited me these magics and medicine told me I'll settle after having 20 wives. This one here is my first wife. Well, I'm the elder wife. We have spent 16 years living together. I have produced 8 children for this handsome man. He never told me he would bring a second wife. I didn't see that coming. And after 2 years living together, he brought another wife. We never had competition between us. All we do is work together for a common interest. I'm the second wife. I have spent 14 years living peacefully with this man and other wives. I'm the third wife. He approached me back in the village where we met and he proposed me. He said he wants to make me a wife, and he honestly told me that he has other 2 wives. I loved him, but I wondered whether those 2 wives would not think I'm a prostitute, or whether they would not think that I've come to take them down. But he said, worry not, I'll handle that. And when I came, this one and the other one happily welcomed me. He treated us good. That's why we kept coming, and he has given us everything. We have never lacked something, and in addition, he taught us love. We all love one another, and we help each other. I'm the 5th wife due to his care and his love. That's what attracted me to come, though I knew that he had other co-wives. I'm the 6th wife. We have spent together 7 years. And among those 7 years, I have spent 2 years at home. We fell in love when I was still at my parents' house. He was friendly with my family. We first met at home. He often visited my parents. They were friendly, and in that process, we fell in love. I'm the 8th wife. He is 12 years older than me. When we met, I already knew that he had other wives, but I never cared. I loved him, and he also loved me. And because of his good and kind heart, I said, why not? I joined the queue, and I'm not worried that he will bring more wives. I'm the last wife so far, before he brings a few more other wives. And I think I'm the youngest of all these other wives. There are 11 wives ahead of me, but we live in harmony. We understand each other and we share everything together. Before bringing me, he told me that he has other wives, and I accepted living with him despite a number of extra wives he has. And right now, I have no problem with that. Each one of these wives live here in this house, and this makes me visit them one by one at night. I visit the elder wife twice a week, on Tuesday and Thursday, then go to others. She is the priority. That's why I visit her more often. Does he satisfy you in terms of making love? We asked. Yeah, he does. And we are satisfied with his bed availability, though comes to me once in 5 days. Everyone has her own timetable, and we are okay with that. We know that we are many, and we know we share one husband. There is once I felt like divorcing. I once went to withdraw a lot of money, and when coming back, I lost all that money. I told him what happened, and he said, if you don't find that money, I'll kill you. And I ran away to my mother's place. But I could not settle. I had no peace of mind, no sleep. I could hear some voices telling me, go back, this is not your home. I called him and said, why is it that I'm not calming down? He told me to come back here, and I returned. I had ran away because of fear. But of course, he would not kill me. There are some medicine I have that brings back women who have left their homes. So I use it to bring them back, no matter what and where they're going. And what they're doing at that moment, they just come back. That's what we call traditional medicine. See them all. They're here. No one, not even a president, can have all of these. None of my wife is hungry. See how they look. But before, she worried about what we will feed on. This mother of 8 here, I got married to her when we had extreme poverty. I used to repair shoes on the street, and by then we had no own house. We rented. Later, God helped me, and I learned traditional medicine. I had luck in that department. That's how my career started. And now, I'm the best traditional doctor in the country. This one also tried to run away from me. But I have my spiritual powers that brought her back to me. I gave her capital and she established her own business. She's a businesswoman. And later people would tell her a lot of words, that I'm a witch doctor, a wizard, etc. That made her change her mind and decide to go. I never went to bring her back, but my powers brought her back and she apologized. I had got money from my business. Everything was going well. I said to myself, why can't I get money and go away with it and let this husband live alone as long as he has many wives? So I packed my things, took all the money. I went and switched off my phone. After some hours, I switched it on and saw his message that read, you will bring yourself back here. After seeing that message, I heard some voices and I decided to bring myself back here. Once in 3 months, that's almost after 90 days, our husband comes and prepares the meal, whether frying, roasting, and boiling different food. He lets us leave him to do all that alone, and the meal he prepares is always the same. It includes mushroom, and then we share that meal together, hence giving us some life advices that we should love and respect each other. In addition, he tells us that we are all equal. No one feels superior than the other. And then he asks us to tell him what we need. Then he gives the answers of all our requests. He takes us for shopping and we bring whatever clothes we want. He pays and we are back. He treats us all equally and we call him Daddy. We live and share together. And when it's sleeping time, everyone goes in their room. We don't complain that Daddy is sleeping with the first wife, the second wife, or what. No. And I plan extending my wives to 20 in number. And next month, we're bringing the 13th wife. Even these ones are aware of her. We visited her together. And after a few days, this man was taken to prison because of illegal polygamy. We are here because our husband was brought here. Yet for no reason. We came here so that we could take him out of prison. They came and took him when he was at home. 2 policemen came and took him to the prison because of polygamy. That's what they told us. But for us as his women, we have no problem with polygamy. None of us reported our husband. How comes he's taken to prison? We want to know the exact reason why he was in prison. We want to know more about this case. Then we can decide what to do. We've come from seeing him. We requested to meet him. They denied. We requested to at least write to him and send him a letter. They also denied that. Police told us that none of those is allowed. Yesterday was a visiting day. We had come to see him, but police chased us away. We had brought him a mattress, but they told us to go back home. Last time you heard of me being in prison, it's true, I was in prison, but I was innocent. As you know, I'm a traditional doctor, recognized by the government. So my working license had been expired, but today I have a new working permit. And I was also accused of violating COVID-19 rules. They said people were close to each other. By then, I had many patients in numbers, between 30 and 40. I had finished treating 2 patients. I had came from another mission and I was tired. I told them to take my number and call me the following day. Later in the morning, as I was preparing to meet my patients, police officers came at my house and took me to the police station. Police told me that they wanted to check whether I have valid documents and working permit. One of the accusations I have is having many wives. Second, not following the COVID-19 safety rules. Thirdly, they said I don't have complete documents eligible for one to be a traditional doctor. And right now, I have a valid license from the Ministry of Health. Being a traditional doctor doesn't mean someone is wicked. I have a kind heart and have been supporting the needy many times. I have 11 children that I adopted, and surprisingly, I'm the one who will be on the gate of heaven, telling people to enter or get out. I will go in heaven because of my actions. As we conclude, I can tell people worldwide that I work with God. There's nothing I can do without God's intervention. Luke 10:19 says, I have given you authority to trample on snakes and scorpions and to overcome all the power of the enemy. Nothing will harm you. And verse 20 says, but don't rejoice because evil spirits obey you. Rejoice because your names are registered in heaven. I'm Elijah and this is Afromax English. Remember to subscribe.